Hello, my friends. From reckless drivers causing catastrophic accidents, to ignoring traffic signs, or chaotic collisions due to out of control, trucks are all in today's video. Join us as we explore real-life traffic accidents and learn the best ways to stay safe while driving. Buckle up and let's get started. During a patrol, police officer John was quick to avoid a car that skidded and crashed into him. Driving straight into the police station lobby. What a grand entrance to check into jail. A man smoked a cigarette while filling up his gas tank, and this is how people around him quickly and neatly put out their cigarettes without needing the fire department. It's impressive to see cyclists weaving through traffic. Hope they're safe out there. A reckless criminal tried to jump over the fence to escape, but was eventually caught. A car drove away and backed out of control. Luckily, he was the agile and brave superhero dad. Parking in the wrong place and the result was a collision. Parking in the wrong place had consequences. A seemingly smart lane encroachment, but he was fined and lost points on his driving license. Always look carefully and merge safely to protect yourself and others on the road. Open the car door, as if just opening it, life will teach you, and the result is the door flies out. Bet the Land Rover driver didn't expect to have such an expensive lesson. Oh my God, the trees were like killers. The sedan was shocked. Fortunately, no one was injured. Forgot to lock the front wheels when pulling the car uphill, and the result was that the car freely rolled downhill. Lesson learned. Better to be careful. A cement truck performed a circus act on the edge of a ditch. Everyone was shocked.
Oh my
I'm
God.
not sure if they put up height restriction signs, and if they didn't, how can we blame them? But either way, the gate should be a reasonable size. Drifting on the street as if he wanted to become a star of the asphalt. Oh, the car was performing on the road. The wheel came off. An unexpected breakup. This man's reflexes are amazing. His reaction deserves 100. Two mischievous dogs turned into car vandals, biting the bumpers and climbing on the hoods of luxury cars at G Motors for 3 nights in a row. The fence and the road sign seemed to have a grudge, attacking the unlucky driver together. The truck was not observing when turning. Fortunately, he only had to pay for the car.
Hey! Stop the car!
5507.
Police station, man. Subject outside my vehicle, attempted to take it to Toledo.
A suspect stole a police car and fled in the surprise of the police officers. He was chased and arrested shortly after.
6585, I'm out.
Behind it, I'm gonna try and pit, Mary.
Trying to fit.
Okay, pit, 200 and okay.
Good.
Do not let him get out of there.
Show me your fucking ass!
Good pit. 200 and I'm okay.
Face away from him! Follow the instructions!
The truck turned the highway into a mobile fireworks show. Truly ill in every sense of the word. Chinese police officer throws himself into a car to stage an accident, aiming for sick leave. In compensation, the video exposed him, leading to his arrest and his colleagues facing inquiries. The green car stood out against the yellow and white lines, but it was still nothing compared to the confidence of the pedestrian. A dramatic reverse. The motorcyclist must have secretly thanked his quick reflexes. Lesson for everyone: be more careful when learning to drive. Word looks like this might be a new punishment for breaking traffic laws. The van asks for the right-of-way a little too much, while the truck probably doesn't understand what just happened. The two drivers played a game of who owns the lane, tense but also funny. The gesture of reaching out a hand seemed to be just for a temporary patch, not a handshake. Learning to drive a bus, but it turns into a flying car. The instructor must have been frozen and shocked. A suspect drove onto the sidewalk and jumped out of the car during a dramatic chase in Philadelphia. He must have thought he was in Grand Theft Auto or playing Baby Driver. A fire broke out while the car was in motion, forcing the driver to stop and escape. Fortunately, the firefighters arrived in time to extinguish the flames before the car turned into BBQ. Wah, the white car says, I haven't done anything. Didn't touch anything yet. The car was towed away for parking past the time limit. This was probably an expensive lesson for that girl. The SUV driver became an unlikely hero, discovered the thief, stopped the car, gently warned with a nudge, then called the police, handling the situation like a pro. The Range Rover stopped suddenly. The car behind must have thought, "What just happened?" The reversal cost the driver thousands of dollars. The container crashed into the stage. 8 cars were caught. Everyone must be thinking, is this an action movie? The cement truck does circus tricks on the edge to the pit. Everyone's heart skips a beat watching it balancing. Like this, the driver's probably sweating bullets. This guy's phone suddenly exploded. Luckily, he was completely unharmed. A small L carrying the front of a huge truck speeding along when the light turns green. Truly a small car with a lot of power. The truck. This is a goofy and red-reducing use that I know of. The driver hit the gas instead of the brake and flew into thin air. Luckily, the driver zoomed out in time, or else the truck would have been left waiting for rescue, with no chance. The police put on a show in the middle of a traffic jam chasing criminals as if they were casting for an action movie. Thank you everyone for watching the video to the end. If you find the content useful, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the latest videos. We promise to bring more quality and attractive videos. Thank you very much and see you in the next video.